nobody is coming. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is nobody is coming to write your book today. Nobody is going to show up today and write your blog post. Nobody is going to create your videos today. Nobody is going to record your podcast. Nobody is going to do any of those things. Now, unfortunately, sometimes I would just love to just reach into this camera, grab somebody just by the scruff of their pants and give them a good shaking and say, would you ever wake up? Because unfortunately, it does really anger me sometimes when I know that there are some amazing writers out there. There are some amazing bloggers. There are people with some amazing personalities that if they got in front of a camera and did a couple of Facebook Lives, or if they showed up on YouTube or whatever, would build an audience in no time. Again, I imagine there's even some kind of stand-up comedians out there, people who are the funniest people in the world, but unfortunately they will just go through this life and nobody will even notice them, maybe beyond their family. And you'll get people who are probably taking home the majority of cash, who could not make anybody laugh unless it was a soundtrack in their show. And unfortunately, as I said, sometimes I would love to just strangle some people or just give them a good kick in the arse to get them to take action, because for whatever reason they have this notion that someday the sky is going to part, Jesus or God or whoever you believe in, I don't know, maybe somebody from space or whatever, Buck Rogers from the future might come back to you, and then they will inspire you to suddenly just take action and do the work that you need to do. But I'm here to tell you, nobody is going to do that. In fact, if you aren't willing to show up at all, the majority of people aren't even going to help you, If I had somebody who was maybe strapped for cash but was trying to make an effort, they were showing up, and maybe they're doing things wrong, but they were showing up regularly, I would go out of my way to help somebody, give them a little, point in the right direction, because I knew that they were trying. But if somebody showed up to me today and wasn't willing to sit down and write a few words or record a video or to do even the most kind of the smallest amount of work, why would I want to help someone like that? And for some reason people believe that someday, as I said, everything is going to turn out bright. It's just, I can't understand when this special day is going to appear in their lives and their calendars. Some people will look at January 1st as the day they're going to turn everything around, and 2nd of January comes and they're back to their old crap again, and they're no further along with their lives. And the years on the calendars are going by one after the other, and unfortunately they're never ever going to get there, and they're probably going to do something, and then before you know it, they're gone. And they never had a chance maybe to have that great comedy career, or be that great writer, or be somebody on YouTube, or whatever it is that you're looking to do. But they believe maybe that something's going to come along and inspire them. So I'm here to tell you, if you are somebody who is like that, I probably would want to throttle somebody like you right now at the moment, if you are sitting on your arse waiting for somebody to inspire you. Now, hopefully maybe this video might inspire you, and if it doesn't, well, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for to show up in your life before you actually take action? Because I'm here to tell you, nobody is going to do any of those things for you. And as I said, if you are somebody who isn't even taking any action, nobody's going to help you, As I said, I would gladly help anybody who is, making a little bit of effort and is just struggling right now. I would be glad to help somebody, because I know that, they know what they're doing, they're taking actions or whatever it is, but they are actually doing something. The people who are just sitting on their arse right now, waiting for this special moment, I couldn't give a toss about them. Hopefully maybe I've inspired maybe one of two of you today if you are in that situation, but I'm here to tell you, and it's something you need to drum into your head, nobody is going to save you. Nobody's going to build your business for you. Nobody's going to write your books for you. Nobody's going to do your YouTube videos or your Facebook Lives or all those different things. Nobody. You have to do them, even though you might be terrified, even though you might be afraid. I would never ever call myself a great podcaster. I would never call myself maybe great on camera, because I know I goof up and sometimes I leave words out of sentences and all those different things. But I'm willing to show up because I know nobody else is going to make these videos for me. Nobody is going to kind of magically make a video for me and then maybe computerize my face on theirs, because at the end of the day, it's my face. So why would you want to put it on top of yours if you're making those videos? So again, I'm probably going off on a stupid tangent there, but I just want to make you aware of that today. Whatever it is that you dream of doing, when is this magical moment going to happen? Who are you expecting to build your business for you, or write your books, or whatever it is? I'm here to tell you, nobody's going to do that. And unfortunately, you are going to pass through this life. You could be the most talented, as I said, stand-up artist or whatever, writer, speaker, whatever it is. You could be the most talented person in the world, but you aren't even going to make a difference to anybody outside your family because you expect it all to be built for you, or expect somebody else to do it all for you. So if you are somebody who I could probably throttle, I hope that I've inspired you, but if I haven't, well, I've tried. But as I said, you'll probably come back this in years to come and say, something, he was right. Nobody built that business for me. Nobody wrote those books for me. Nobody did all that stuff for me. So maybe it's time I do it myself. So give that some thought today if you are somebody like that. If it's going to be, it's up to you. So get your arse out there, start making the things, even if you're terrified of doing that. As I said before, I'm not the greatest podcaster, and I'm probably not the best person on camera, but I know I need to show up here regularly to get better at it, to get all the mistakes out of the way, to maybe come across more natural or whatever in the videos. I need to fall over many, many times before I get to that point. And if you're maybe holding yourself back because you are thinking that you're going to be perfect from the first moment, or you're going to wait until you're perfect before you start, again, deluded. Right, I'll let you go. As always, I hope I have helped somebody, and if you'd like to find out more where this content is, do a search for WriteCome, WriteCome.com. It's all over the web, YouTube, Google, whatever. Do the search and find it, or if you want to go to the WriteCome site right now, you'll find all the content and everything I do over there. So again, WriteCome.com, and best of luck, but go do something, will you?